Hello everyone and welcome to the patch notes for OB0.33. So this is not going to be a big patch note because they announced that the sickles for the patch will change. So basically we're going to have a little patch like this one every 2 weeks, and then on the other week we're going to have a big patch every 2 weeks also. So this patch is going to be little patch, then OB 0.34 is going to be a big one, 35 a little one, 36 a big one, and so on. So that being said, we really don't have a lot here, but let's talk about what we're gonna have. We're gonna have two new cards, sorry, and one balance change, right? That's it. That's the little patch. Open beta 0.33, the Cursed Dragon. So basically, what are new cards? Well, there are two Norse cards, and basically it's the god Fafnir and its ult and smite that they bring to Hands of the Gods. So, Cursed Dragon is the dragon form of Fafnir, which is the ult and smite, and Fafnir is the other card. So, first, the Cursed Dragon. So, Cursed Dragon, it doesn't say it here, but it has the tag of being a god. So that means like Touch of Midas can discover it, Deicide can kill it, and Web of Word can also discover it. I think there are probably other things, but these are the main one I can think from the top of my head. So it's a range unit, and it's a god. Okay, it says here. It had 7 mana for a 4/5 legendary. I mean, okay, but then you have a Warcry. Poison all units on target column, leaving a poison pool on tiles without units. So what they told us on the stream is that it was poisoning only enemy units, but it seems like they say they may change it was not final. So now it seems like on the patch note it's all units and not only enemy units, right? And it's in a column, so you can target your own units with that. You poison them, and oh wait, they completely changed that, leaving poison pools on tiles without units. So basically, where there's a unit, you poison them. Where there's no unit, you leave a pool. Units that end their turn on these tiles are poison. So if you spawn something or you move something in that pool tile, you'll be poisoned, which means you'll die at the end of the next turn. Most likely. Poison is weird sometimes when you get it, but usually it's a one complete turn and then it dies. But it's what it looked like when they show it on stream is that also the one where there's units on them with the Warcry, you also poison that. Um, but yeah, and is it like the pool stays for the whole game or not? It seems like it will be like that though. So, this gives you really good control, especially if your opponent is like a Hindu and plays everything on their last column. Then you can just place the Cursed Dragon and poison all of their structures in the back or all of their units in the back, and they will die the next turn. Meaning also that if they try to respawn something on that column, it will get poisoned if it stays for the whole game. So this really brings some control to the Norse Pantheon, giving them more, that's going to also curve out really well in the mid-range deck when you can go Freya and then Cursed Dragon. So yeah, that's going to be really powerful units, but not, this is really pushing like the mid-range control of Norse. The other one, Fafnir, though, is pushing the aggro Norse, and we all know that aggro Norse, whenever it's in the meta, it's really, really good. So now it's a melee unit, and it's a god 3 mana for a 5/5 epic card. And Fafnir, if Fafnir is including in your deck, what? If Fafnir is including in your deck, you cannot play cards that cost 5 or more. Okay, so the way they say it on stream is if Fafnir is on the battlefield, you cannot play cards that cost 5 or more. But now it seems like they changed it, and it's if Fafnir is in your deck, well, you cannot play cards that cost 5 or more.
I came seeking
So,
glory, but you
oh,
are all I find?
well, thank you for the follow on Twitch. That's like so funny whenever I'm trying to record something and someone just follow my Twitch randomly. Anyways, So yeah, okay, seems like it changed. So if it's in your deck, so if you have it on your hand or on the board, does it still have that restriction? Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna have to do, but like, just think about it. Like, you won't put any 5 or more drop because you won't be able to play them most of the time. But still, if you're playing like one of my aggro DPR decks that I did, and you just change some 3 mana cards, I have two like the, or you just change 1 or 2 cards and you put that Fafnir 3 mana for a 5/5. It's really good stats, right? The vanilla card 3 mana is Doom Speaker 3 mana for a 3/4. Fafnir can deal a lot of damage being 5/5. So yeah, that's definitely going to be really boost for the aggro Norse decks. I can't imagine like it's not going to be played. And yeah, it's like they specifically tell us that they made these cards so they can't fit in the same deck, right? If you're playing Fafnir, you can't play the Curse Dragon. If you're playing the Curse Dragon, you can't really play Fafnir. So yeah, and in the balance stuff here, we have Aspect of Life, cost increase from 2 to 4. So yeah, basically is you can discover one of your gods. If I remember right, I'm pretty like 90% sure now, but I don't know why I hesitate. But it seems like, yeah, I feel like that's one where you can like discover a fire giant and then place a 1/1 fire giant that costs 0, because you don't, that's the thing, you don't discover a card and you have to pay its price. You discover a card and that price gets reduced to 0, and it's a 1/1 unit. So you could like play a fire giant and play 2 fire imps for 2 mana basically. And also with Kali is really powerful. You can have like 4 Kalis, like even a 6 if you double Aspect of Life it. So yeah, like Aspect of Life was like a must include in all of the Hindu decks, but now that's going to be on 4 mana. That's double the mana. You're gonna have to think about it. And I mean, that's a really good balance. Like, it was really powerful. They didn't, change anything else. That was really something that they had to balance, and they did it in this patch. So overall, it's a good patch. I mean, for balance, for new cards, I get like Curse Dragon is okay. It's gonna be a strong unit, but man, Fafnir, I'm scared. I'm really scared of what this card can bring to the Pantheon or to the game itself. And we're gonna see like a lot of again of like Norse aggro, because let's face it, it's the fastest way to rank up your rank, right? Fast games, you rank faster, and if Norse is good, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of them. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you learned a lot. Be sure to check out the giveaway that I just started today, also, where you can get Founders Pack free. There's 5 winners also. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.